Hello everyone, this is the Bambu Lab A1 3D printer and today we are unboxing it for the very first time. So let's get started. Alright, so let's quickly open the box and I am really excited for this. As soon as we open the box, right on the top we'll get a build plate, the user manual and the spool holder. Everything is neatly packed in the box. Next up we have the X-axis frame, which is a major structural part of the printer. Moving ahead, here's the base housing, and below that a full accessory kit. We have got the power cable, some filament to get started, the purger wiper and the filament guide tube. These are the all accessories that we have received from the box. Now it's time to assemble our 3D printer. So let's carefully remove all the protective zip ties and foam inserted on the base housing. Next, I am removing the Z-axis zip tie and the protective cover. On the back side, there are two limiters that we need to detach using the Allen key before moving forward. So let's detach it. Next, let's free the wire from the frame. Now take the base housing and gently slide the build plate forward to make some space. Hold the base, place at about 45-degree angle, pass it through the frame carefully and align the spot properly before seating it in a place. Now I am pushing the heat bed all the way to the front and gently pull out the Y-axis cover from the back side. Now grab the 10 ST3x23 screws. Let's tighten them into the green marked hole to lock the structure properly. Now that the back side is secured, slide the heat belt back. We have two more screws to install on the front side to complete the mounting. Now push the heat belt forward once again. Gently slide the Y-axis cover back into the place. Make sure the clips are properly aligned before pressing it in. Let's rotate the printer 90 degree onto its back. Just make sure you got cardboard or something soft below to avoid any scratches. Now align the two clips on the cable box with the base housing. Gently slide it upward until the Type-C cable fits securely into the place. Next, connect the connector to their respective slot. Match the wire color with the marking on the female connector to ensure the correct placement. Use an Allen key to tighten the screw carefully. Make sure the wires are properly fixed and there is no loose connection. Finally, bring the printer back to its normal position, and just like that, the setup is almost completed. Now take the purger wiper and slide it into the slot at the end of the X-axis. Then use the M312 screw from the accessories to secure it firmly in the place. Now gently fold out the touch screen towards the front. Now take the spool holder and snap it onto the top of the printer. Attach the filament guide tube to the tool head, then use the cable organizer to neatly secure the tube and wiring. Now secure the filament guide tube and extruder wire with the cable organizer. Finally, it's time to connect the power adapter at the back side of the printer. Now that the assembly is completed, we also get a 20-gram sample filament with the printer. I will use this to load the filament through the filament guide tube to get started. Now place the build plate on the heat belt. It's a magnetic plate, so you just need to align it properly and it will secure on its place automatically. Now let's power on the printer. It will ask you to select the language and then region. In my case, I will choose Asia Pacific. Then it will ask you to connect the printer with the Wi-Fi, so you can select whatever the Wi-Fi you have to connect. You simply have to enter the password and it will get connected automatically. Then simply you have to click on skip and you have to click then on the agree button to agree their terms and conditions. Now our setup is totally completed and the printer will ask you to calibrate the printer. This process will take around 30 to 35 minutes, so just sit back and enjoy the calibration process. Now we are done with the calibration process. Then the printer will ask you to lubricate the y-axis. You can skip that process for now, and you have to load the filament. When you click on the load button, it will ask you to select the filament type. So you have to select the filament type, which is the Bambu Lab A1, Bambu Lab filament, which is a PLA basic filament. As you are done with the setting, the printer will start loading the filament into the printer. You just have to wait and it will automatically load the filament inside the extruder. Now we have to insert the SD card. So on the front side of the printer you will get a SD card slot. You just have to insert an SD card there. Finally, it's time to give a print to the printer. As everyone do, we are also going to select the boat model and start our printing. Our printing is started. The printer will first calibrate the bed level and then it will start the printing, and the process will take around 20 to 25 minutes to complete the boat model. So this is it. We have mentioned all the steps to assemble and start our first printing in Bambu Lab A1, and all the steps mentioned in this videos are according to the user manual that we have received in the box. If you really love this video, do like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.